What is Roblox? Well, it's an online gaming platform where kids can make and play games. It's incredibly popular with kids, as the company reported recently that more than half of all kids in the US who are under the age of 16 play on Roblox. With the pandemic and lockdown measures keeping kids at home and away from their friends, Roblox has seen a huge jump in popularity in the past few months, since the platform gives kids something to occupy their time, but it also gives them the opportunity to talk to and game with their friends online. Now, although this is seen as a good resource by parents, there are always risks with your kids gaming online, and there seems to be something of a dark side when it comes to Roblox. Safety measures are more important than ever for parents trying to protect their kids from the internet, but is it enough? Sometimes no. Sometimes things slip through the cracks and put kids at risk, which can be a cause for concern for many people. One pivotal moment that caused Roblox moderators to ramp up security came from an incident from 2018. A 7-year-old Roblox user's online character was violated by 3 other characters online, 2 male and 1 female. The child's mother wrote about the incident on Facebook, telling friends about how she was reading a book to her daughter, and the kid turned around to show her mom what was happening on Roblox, and this is the incident that was being shown on the device. Roblox already has a large team of moderators on the platform, but apparently they missed this incident that happened to this little girl's character. After this story came out, Roblox upped the security and moderation on the platform to prevent things like this from happening, but even though there are people watching and securing the safety of others online, that doesn't mean that bad things won't go by unnoticed. Since this incident, Roblox has urged parents to adjust parental controls on their kids' games to monitor their online activity. They encourage parents to maximize security settings and say that it is, quote, extremely important to restrict settings so that kids can only play by themselves or with friends depending on age and maturity level, end quote. One concern that some parents have is on the tech side of things, because even the most tech-savvy parents have found that the Roblox settings are difficult to navigate and enable. One parent who says that he is a tech wizard says that he still struggles with some of the, quote, new stuff, and didn't even know about the available parental controls that he could enable for his 12-year-old son's account. He said that his son primarily plays on games that don't have voice chat enabled, so he didn't even know that was an option to be able to chat with people online. This online chat feature is one of the biggest concerns for parents, because this opens their kids up to the risk of being able to talk to predators online. Before I continue, I would like to ask you guys to consider leaving a like on this video, because it really helps our channel grow and we'd love to see your support. Now, although some parents opt to use parental controls in-game, others, many of whom may not be the most proficient with technology, opt to monitor their child's online activity while actively playing. One mom said that she would walk by her daughter's computer every now and again to see what she was doing and who she's interacting with. While she and many parents believe that the chat options, both vocal and text, are good for kids, especially during times like these where kids aren't able to socialize with other kids the way they used to, it can still be worrisome not really knowing who they're talking to on the other side. It is possible for online predators to use third-party voice filters to make them sound younger, so really, you never truly know who you're talking to online unless you know them personally. But it's not just the chat functions that parents are told they should worry about either. Their kids can also be exposed to content like sexualized avatars. One mom said that her 6-year-old was once invited to a, quote, sex room by a so-called friend, where the avatars would be involved in adult acts. On top of that, it's been found that there are rooms that your kids can be invited to or even encounter other avatars that include programming that makes the characters, quote, perform sexual or demeaning acts during the game. Kids should not be exposed to this kind of content anywhere, and though there are measures in place to block this content, it still happens. Other than being exposed to things on the gaming platform, kids are also susceptible to inappropriate content being uploaded to YouTube. A lot of kids will look up gameplay or other videos that show Roblox content, and though there is a lot of content that is suitable for younger audiences, it is also possible that kids can come across videos that include adult subject matter. The people who create this content are able to get around word restrictions by spelling inappropriate words differently or by using code words to depict sexual or violent themes like school violence or adult content. On top of that, hackers are able to use bypassed audio to play or create songs that include explicit words or messages that are not appropriate for young users, and so people warn parents that if your kids are using headphones to game, you might not be able to monitor their activity or audio that they may come in contact with. Many people on the platform who run their own minigames say that they monitor their own individual games for malicious content. But as I said before, there are other ways for people to take advantage of others online. I think that this day and age, with the expansion of technology and kids being more exposed to the internet, it is really important for parents to put every means of protection into place. The internet, though enriching, can also be a really dangerous place for kids no matter how many security measures you put into place, so there are still the risks. I appreciate Roblox having such a huge army of moderators online, having so many parental security options for their users. Since this game is so popular among kids, this gaming platform seems to be really setting an example for other online gaming platforms as far as security is concerned. They have the tools in place to try and protect their young users as much as they can, and that's really all we can ask for. There is still more that can be done though, and we're learning about how to protect kids online more and more each day. Now I want to know what your take is on Roblox and kids gaming online. Is this really a place for young kids to be playing, or should there be age restrictions for online gaming? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, but in the meantime, let's get to reading out some of your comments from our video, The Real Reason Daniel Radcliffe Won't Join Social Media. Corey with a Y, no E says, I'm not much of a Harry Potter fan or anything, but I respect his rapping ability. That alphabetical rap was sick. Oh my gosh. Someone who actually knows this. That was incredible. I was the type of person who like sat there for an entire summer learning the rap. It's still somewhere in my brain. I still know it. Stephanie Wayman says, we watched him grow up. He gets to have some privacy. He doesn't owe us anything. Exactly, like we watched him grow up. He gave us his childhood, so the least we can do is give him some privacy. CM Karma says, I had a stalker for years on the internet and now I'm hiding from every social media with fake names, so hopefully he doesn't ever find me again. That is incredibly terrifying. I really hope you're safe and you're staying safe. The internet is crazy, guys. You gotta be safe. The Tron Warrior says, what's your Harry Potter house, Brie? I've been waiting for someone to ask me this. I'm a Slytherin through and through. Green is my favorite color. Slytherin house all the way. Kristen Newhouser says, I love this interview on Hot Ones, but then again, Sean always gives great interviews. I love Hot Ones. Hot Ones, I stan. I love you. If you want me on your show, hit me up, even though you don't know who I am. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I've been your host, Brie Room, and until next time, stay safe, make good choices, and I'll see you guys next time. TTFN, my dudes.